Again, just give credit to Florida. Really good offensive club. I think their top 5 hitters are as good as anybody's top 5 in the country. And we didn't execute enough pitches tonight. Gave up 7 2-out RBIs, and I thought for the first half of the game it was an awesome college baseball game, just back and forth. And their starter Brandon Sprode has a great arm. He threw multiple balls at 99 in the first inning, and to be able to get him out of the game early in the 4th inning, I thought was really impressive. I really liked the way that we were competing at the plate, and we just didn't execute enough pitches tonight. So we're going to need a good start out of Grayson tomorrow. We got Dylan Ray and Jacob McNary and Hunter Hoops that are all fresh and available, and we're going to have to do a better job of getting ahead in the count and mixing pitches and locations and execute more pitches tomorrow if we want to slow them down.
My first question was, in that 5th and 6th inning, it was, like you said, a great baseball game. What was your decision making going into leaving? I think maybe Furtado in there maybe a tad bit too long, and then it kind of got the best of him, and then before you know it, the game was blown open.
Yeah, Hunter's pitched really well for us out of the pen this year, and it's easy to say you left him in too long when they get the hits. He's just somebody we have a lot of confidence in, and that happened pretty quick. We were getting Dylan Ray hot, and probably trying to get a little greedy. And certainly in hindsight, it would have been a good decision to get him out a little sooner. But again, Hunter's got a great arm and somebody we're really confident in, and really, thought that he could wiggle his way out of it, and then unfortunately he didn't tonight.
Is Dominic okay?
I think so. I don't know even exactly what happened. I think he's okay, but just with a quick turnaround tomorrow, it will be his third game in 3 days. Just thought we'd get him out with it being 13-6, but I think he's fine.
Coach, how do you feel your pitching staff has handled adversity this season?
Well, I think our team as a whole has done some really good things at times. We got to be more consistent, and we didn't pitch well enough tonight at all. Thought Braylon Myers did a great job there in the 9th inning. A freshman that hadn't pitched a lot, and he came in and just was dotting the glove and executing pitches at a really high level. So that was really good to see. The Southeastern Conference is a tough league, and I think this year, from what I'm gathering, it's a year where it's really high-end offensively, where maybe the offense as a whole is ahead of the pitching as a whole across the conference. Just looking at the scores the first weekend, usually you're not seeing a bunch of double-digit scores right out of the gate, and you look at all the runs that were scored down in Auburn and Ole Miss, and Georgia and Mississippi State both in double digits today, and it's hard to pitch against these 21, 22-year-old kids that are really talented, and you got to get ahead in the count. You got to be able to throw off-speed pitches and fastball counts, and you got to be able to make the ball go where you want when you want it to, and we got to get better at doing that tomorrow.
How impressed were you with your guys' ability to, like you said, get to Sprode and get him out of the game so early?
Yeah, it was awesome. I mean, you look at the 9th inning last night, and then the first 4 or 5 innings today. I think we're making some strides offensively. If you score 6 runs in a college baseball game, typically you get a pretty good chance to win. The way that we're defending and the way that we've pitched the majority of the season. So I thought that was definitely a positive. I don't think 2 or 3 weeks ago we could have faced an arm like that and had the at-bats that we had and chased him out of the game when we did. So hopefully that's something we can build on early tomorrow.
Anything else? Good? All right.
All right, thank you all.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.